Okay, let's move on to my PS2 games. 24, the game. Okay, first of all, 24 is one of my all-time favorite shows. I own the entire series. This game was so much fun. Man, this is a game I wish they would reboot or remaster or just do another one. This game is so much fun. You are Jack Bauer in this game. That's all I gotta say. I love this game so much. It has the format of the show, all the characters, and you are Jack Bauer when you play this game. So much fun. Okay, next up is Amplitude. Still my favorite music game. I haven't played the new version yet, and I kept saying I was gonna download it because it's digital only. Blah, boo. Sorry, I can't get it to focus. But yeah, Amplitude, love it. Love the music in the original. And there's God of War 2. Love this whole set. It has the music on here and everything. Oh my God. I love the I freaking love God of War, man. I might have to go back and play this. I have not played this in so long. Okay. And here we go. Like I said, I own all the originals. There's the original Ratchet and Clank. And there's the original Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. And the original Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. They had like the best names with like these double entendres. Like the digital game that they did that I have is like something like Ratchet and Clank, something booty, Pirates Booty or something like that. It was so funny. Anyway, and here's the original Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonus. Love it. Ugh, so much fun, good times. The original Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Good times. The original Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. And then you see the back. Doing that is easier, isn't it? I don't know why I wasn't doing that in the first place. The Tomb Raider Anniversary game. My God, this game is so much fun. This game is so much fun. Here we go. I don't think some of my games I've combined for space. I don't think. No, this isn't the one. Oh, I missed the days when we got booklets, man. I missed that. I'm not even gonna lie. So much fun. And last in the PS2 collection, but definitely not least, the X-Files. This game was so much fun, man. To be an X-Files fan and play this game and to see if you can catch all the nods, like there's a section in the game where there's this town that they're going to investigate, and unless you have like an eye for catching like Easter eggs and fan nods and things like that, like there are all the street signs in the town are actually names from different names of TV show episodes. And it was so much fun seeing the fans going, there was such and such, and there was such and such, and it was just awesome. This game was so much fun. I still play this game. This game is very rare, and the price for this game, man, on eBay is like crazy if you can even find it. I'm so glad I own it. Man, good times. I miss the X-Files. I was so happy when they did the new season, so I hope they do another one. All right, go to the next column. Okay, what's over here? Okay, now here are my Xbox games. 007 Everything or Nothing. This is one of my all-time favorite games. I am not even playing. I can't tell you how many times I have replayed this game and still do. I played this again like late last year. Now, this is one of the instances when I really, really love a game. If it did come on multiple platforms, I'll get it on both platforms because I'm like, in case one console dies or something happens to it, I can still play it on another one. This is one of those instances I know and I combined them for space. Yeah, see. I have the Xbox version and the PlayStation 2 version in here. I love this game so damn much. This is one I wish that they would reboot or do like an HD version of. But actually, the game still looks great, believe it or not. I mean, for its time, this game still looks great. This game is so much fun. This is my all-time favorite Bond game and one of my all-time favorite games, period. Okay. Next up, 007 from Russia with Love. My God, this game was fun. And it was so nice to do a Sean Connery game. We only got one, but damn, this game was good. And it was so much fun. I can't remember, did I get both versions of this as well? And yes, I did. That shows you how much I love it. There's the Xbox version and the PlayStation 2 version. Yeah, I love this game. Ugh. There's the back. Into the world of classic James Bond. The game was so much fun. Next up is Alias. Alias is one of my all-time favorite shows. I own the entire series again. And this game was fun. I mean, it wasn't like the best game ever made or anything, but this game really replicated the world of Alias. You know, they had the characters in it, and all the original actors reprised their characters in the game. And it was just fun. I had a lot of fun with this game. Fun playing Sydney. So yeah, that's a keeper. Okay, next up is Beyond Good and Evil. Oh my God, I love this game so much. I played this game so many times, it's not even funny. I even have the digital version of the game. I think it was for the PS3. Yeah, because they didn't do it for the PS4. But I have the digital of it on the PS3. I don't remember. When I see this tag, this is saying that that's why I downloaded the digital. Because when I put these tags on my games, that means that it's not backwards compatible. So, you know, like with the 360, you could play most of your Xbox games on your 360, but they never did the patches for all of the games. They were supposed to do the patch for this, but they never released it. So this is one game that I cannot play on my 360. So I just play it on my Xbox, or like I say, I have the digital game. So I play that on my PS3 whenever I'm on it. Next up, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. This is my favorite Indiana Jones game. I know for a lot of people, it's the one before this. It's their favorite, but this is my favorite Indy, and this is the one that I still own. A lot of fun. Oh, this is making me, I need to go back and replay this. I haven't played this in a long time. Just so much fun. Good times. All right, next up. This is the game I'm talking about. Man, Quantic Dream. Indigo Prophecy. One of my all-time favorite games. I love the style. I love the gameplay. I love the premise. I love the controls. I love the storyline. I loved everything about this game. And let's see, in Europe, I think it's just called Fahrenheit. But it's called Indigo Prophecy here in the States. And I thoroughly enjoy this game. My gosh. Ugh. Love it. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. This is a very rare game, and if you can come across it, it's pricey as hell. It's one of my all-time favorite games too. It's a 3D simulator. You create from scratch, from the beginning. You're creating your own Jurassic Park. You're digging for DNA. You're growing dinosaurs. You actually design your own park with what you have in it, what you put in it. You have to maintain and breed the dinosaurs. It is a weather controlled environment. The weather constantly changes, like if tornadoes or hurricanes or something come in and destroy, you have to maintain it. You have to keep the dinosaurs from getting out. There is so much involved in this. You have to keep the customers happy, the visitors happy. You know, are they going to come back? And there's so much you have to do. That game is so freaking addictive. Now, that's another one. If I start playing it, it is very hard for me to put it down, and I can really be consumed all day by it. Love that game. That is an awesome game. Next up, again, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider Legend. I love this game. I love this game. This is feeling kind of heavy. Is there more one in here? Let's see what I tell you. Yep, there's the PlayStation 2 version and the Xbox. Love this game. Next up, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. This game, I think, is so underrated. No, this isn't the one I'm thinking about. I'll come back to that. But this is a great game. Love this game. This is feeling kind of heavy, so I'm thinking I have 2, or maybe not. No, the original Xbox cases were super heavy, man. Like, these are the days when they had high quality, heavy cases. This is what I was talking about. Third Age, totally underrated. And now this is for someone, I'm not an RPG person. I'm not big on RPGs. That's one of the few genres that I'm not a fan of. But this game here, man, I don't get why some people did not like this game. Oh yeah, I do. I think it's because you weren't playing as Legolas, Gandalf, and oh my God, his name just left me. The dwarf. I'm tired now. Gimli. Jeez Louise. But you were playing a human, an elf, or a dwarf. And what it is, the storyline they're following, they're like literally are right behind our fellowship. I'm like, who cares that you're not playing the exact characters? I didn't really care. I mean, they crossed paths, so they were right behind them. There'd be times like you literally are running behind them and you see the fellowship in front of you and you're following their trail and you're following them. Oh my God. And the power schemes are amazing. Oh my gosh. They are so amazing. The sound effects and the design of the power schemes of the powers when you're playing, when you're fighting, are phenomenal. Now this one, I do know I have both versions. Yeah, there's the PlayStation 2. Another game literally is so addictive for me. And I have played this. I think this is supposed to, yeah, it's one of the other ones. Sorry, the little tag came off. So, I love this game so much. Ugh, Third Age. Anyway, Pitfall, The Last Expedition. Just crazy fun. Just a fun, crazy, stupid platform. Oh my God. Pitfall is so much fun. See, I think about it and just laugh. Psychonauts, another all-time favorite of mine. Seriously, I think I saw that they finally, because we have been begging for a sequel, and I think that they are coming out with one. It came out around E3, and I saw something online. I didn't see it announced in E3, but I saw something online about it, and I hope it wasn't a joke, some fan creation. But I saw like a poster for it, which I think we're finally going to get the sequel. It's like called Psychonauts something with a subtitle. So I hope it's real. We've waited so long for it. And here's the original Splinter Cell. I'm not even playing. I love this game. I love this franchise. Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, the second game. The third game, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Man, so much fun. So many endless nights and the suffering. Okay, here is a horror game, one of my all-time favorites. This game scared the crap out of me. Now see, it didn't help because a lot of it takes place in darkness, and I have to admit that is one of my fears. Like, it will literally render me, not many things render me motionless. Pitch Black does that for me. But this game is like seriously scary. I loved it. It was so unique and original, and it is legitimately scary. The creature designs are amazing. Like, it takes place at this prison where something happens, and like either there's a break in the, what do you call it? I'm trying to think. I'm getting tired. What do you call it? The planes, like the different planes that exist, dimensions or something. Thank you. Ugh. There was like a rip in a dimension or something happened, and it opened up in the prison, like all these demons and all these things come through, and all these demons represent like different sins or different evils and crimes that prisoners have committed. And they're horrifying and they're scary as hell, man. And there's this voice in here that's the over narration that's taunting you and guiding you at the same time. It is creepy as hell. It's like this evil doctor. The storyline is great. You're like uncovering this mystery too while you're trying to escape this prison and get off the island. Freaking love it. I didn't like the suffering too as much, which is why you don't see it here. I had it, I played it, and then I got rid of it. It just was not the first one. Man, that was on point. And the last of my Xbox games is Voodoo Vents. Just fun. Just fun. That's all I gotta say. Sometimes you just want to have fun. It's a colorful, fun, funny game. Voodoo Vents. Okay, next up are going to be my DS games. Now I have two. I have the DS Lite and I have the XL. Now what's interesting though with my handheld games, I cannot play anything but puzzle games or arcade-like games on handhelds. I've tried and tried over the years. I just, if I'm playing an action game or a shooter or an adventure game or something, I need to have a controller in my hand. I just cannot get with playing those kind of games on handhelds. So I basically buy puzzle games, which I love puzzle games. I've always loved puzzles of all kinds, pretty much. And I love constantly keeping my brain in motion. And I just love figuring out stuff. So here we go. So we have Bejeweled Twist. Bejeweled is one of my favorite. I have so many different versions on my phone and on my computer as well as here. It's just straight up. I don't care. It can be a cliche if you want, but Bejeweled is a fun game. And Bejeweled Twist is a really cool, different version of it where the jewels twist and all that other stuff. Good times. Next up, Bookworm, one of my favorite. Love this. I love word games. I have so many different word games. It is crazy. But yeah, Bookworm is fun. Then we have Brain Age. Who did not have Brain Age when Nintendo DS came out? But you gotta admit, Brain Age is a dang on good game to test your brain and test your memory and everything. So still fun. Okay, next up is Crosswords DS. Like I say, I love word games. This is so much fun. It has various games on here, and I tend to stay on the anagram ones a lot, but it's like a word search, Sudoku, what's the anagram one? It won't come to me right now. But yeah, it's good times. So, Crossword DS. Okay, next up is Magnetica. I love this game. The original game that came out was called Zuma, and since then everyone's done their version of the game and they called it something else, and they change up the look and the modes and all that. But yeah, I love the DS Magnetica game. Okay, next up is My Chinese Coach. I've been learning different languages, and I love to learn different languages when I can keep up with it. Not as easy as it was back in the day, but when I started learning Chinese and I saw that they had this, I picked it up, and their language learning games, quote unquote, are really, really good. And yeah, so I love this, and it's nice to just keep it with me. Then we have Rhythm Heaven. Fun game if you've never played it. And Scrabble, I have it everywhere. I even have the digital version on my consoles. Come on, it's Scrabble. Again, it's a word game. And then we have Space Invaders Extreme. I love this. And I also have the Space Invaders digital version. I forget what it's called. It's a different version, but it's on my PlayStation console. And then we have Super Collapse 3. I love this. I have this like everywhere too, computer, phone, all that. And last but definitely not least, the Super Mario Brothers game. I don't even need to say anything about that, do I? Nope, not really. Okay, let's run through this. Here are my Wii games. So we have, and I don't have that many of them anymore, and but I keep my Wii because of these games. I love them, and I do replay them if I can get it focused. The Resident Evil Wii Edition, Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4, I love that game. We all know how excellent it was. And I have to say, playing it on the Wii is amazing. Using the controller, the Wii controller is perfect for this game. Sure. Yeah. Okay, Resident Evil, The Umbrella Chronicles. A lot of fun, like rail shooters. These games are like rail shooters, and it works really, really well. It's like these games were made for the Wii remote. I love it. And then we have the second one, which is Resident Evil, The Dark Side Chronicles. Good times. Now this one I did not finish. I do have to finish this. I just remembered that. Virtua Tennis 2009. I love tennis games. I love the one that came with it. But This game here is the best tennis game ever. Ever. And if you love tennis, it's worth having the week just to play this game. This is the best. It is highly responsive. It responds to every movement. And yeah, I freaking love. That's another game, addictive. I can play that all day. And then we have the Wii Fit and the Wii Fit Plus. Yes, I still have it and I still use it. And I love all the games and the workouts, the yoga and everything. I think this was just fairly unused, and I think fairly underrated. And I think some people just, let's be honest, just got lazy and didn't want to do it. But for what it does, and it does it well, I like it and I still use it. Okay, and we're going to wrap this up. Last but not least are what I have left of my PSP games. Let's see, we have Thrillville, which is such a fun amusement park game simulator. It's 3D, it is colorful, the music is great, the mini games are fabulous. And you design, not only do you design your own park and you have to maintain it, the financial side of it, the management side of it is a great learning tool for younger people and for older people too, because it teaches you how to manage and promote your park and all of that stuff. But it's not annoying and boring the way they do it, but you can design your own roller coasters. Not only design them however you want, but you can also ride them. They put you in a first-person 3D mode when you ride the roller coasters. So not only can you design your roller coasters, you can ride your own roller coasters. I freaking love this game so much. Okay, and let me see. And then Ratchet and Clank Size Matter. Of course, it's Ratchet and Clank. That was a given. Lumines 2. Wait a minute. Sorry. Out of order. Lumines. And this is another favorite puzzle game of mine. Highly addictive. I can tell you the number of times I would just lay in bed, play this, and could not go to sleep for playing this game. Lumines 2. Great music, fun modes, very colorful. And last but not least, Daxter. So that's my last game. It's been fun, guys. It was kind of nice going through memory lane with you guys too, going through everything that's in my collection as it stands now. And there we go. Oh, there is one game I do have to mention that I recently gave away that I highly recommend. I love it. It was called Odyssey. Was it Odyssey Journey to the West? What I still have from PlayStation, the PlayStation 1, is one of my all-time favorite puzzle games. And this game is like very rare. I just recently found out, I had no idea. But it's called Intelligent Cube. This game is amazing. And for people who don't know, you can play all PlayStation games on your PS3. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging in there with me and going through my collection with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and you can kind of just get a taste of the games that I like and the things that I'm into and what I find is enjoyment for me. So thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye-bye.